Hello and welcome again. You're watching the morning news show on CNN News 18 and I am Sakshi Singh Litoria here to walk you through all the top headlines from the nation and across the globe over the next 1 hour. Shifting focus towards the biggest headliner at the moment, the tragic accident that transpired in Kuwait in a tragic fire incident that killed over 40 Indian nationals in Kuwait. The Emir of Kuwait has ordered a thorough investigation and in fact has vowed strict action against those responsible behind this. Efforts are also underway to identify some of the bodies, and the Kuwait administration is currently conducting DNA tests on those bodies. Kuwait in fact has offered full cooperation in returning the bodies of deceased to India. A special IAF aircraft carrying the mortal remains of those killed has taken off to Kochi and will reach around 11 a.m. today. Kerala Chief Minister and other ministers will be receiving the mortal remains at the airport. Meanwhile, politics has also erupted on Kuwait tragedy. Kerala Health Minister Veena George has made big charges against the central government. She has claimed that she could not go to Kuwait because of no clearance coming in from Ministry of External Affairs about what exactly has gone wrong.
It is their right. We are not here to discuss what should be done or what should not be done. It is their prerogative. So, they are also a government. The government of India is looking at the mishap as a huge disaster. In fact, if you check the economic history of the state, pre-UAE period, you will understand the emotion of the government of India, which still continues through different governments.
We are expecting the bodies in another few minutes. So Honorable CM will also be reaching here, and all arrangements are made, all ambulances are ready, and police will be accompanying everybody, every ambulance, and district police chiefs are also included in this whole process. So everything is done and everything is ready. Quite unfortunate that we are facing such a situation. So more than half of the lives lost are from Kerala, and majority who are under treatment in different hospitals, they are from Kerala. So it's quite unfortunate that we didn't receive that consent.
We have CNN News 18, Siddhant Mishra and Abhishek Jha joining us on the broadcast. A very good morning to both of you. Siddhant, first coming to you, what is the latest word that you have picked up with regards to the status of IAF aircraft carrying all of those bodies, as well as those who got injured and are being treated at the moment?
Well, right now, the latest that we have is that Indian Air Force aircraft has already taken off from Kuwait and is heading towards Kochi, and we can expect the aircraft to land at around 11 a.m. In Kochi, where some of the mortal remains would be handed over to their family members, and post that the aircraft will take off again and will come to Delhi late in the evening. And then here also the mortal remains will be handed over to the relevant authorities and family members. So this is what we have been told. In fact, 45 mortal remains are present inside the Indian Air Force aircraft. This means that 45 is the death figure that has been announced by the government of India. Now, Kirtivardhan Singh, MOS, MEA, was in Kuwait yesterday. Perhaps he did meet the Foreign Minister of Kuwait, Health Minister of Kuwait, and all these ministers from Kuwait assured all sort of help to India in terms of repatriation of dead bodies and also proper medical treatment to those who are injured, admitted to the hospital and are being treated. At the same time, the accountability part is something which Indian side is focusing on, and they have been assured that accountability will be fixed those who are responsible for the maintenance of that NBTC premises in Mangaf are going to get arrested, and proper legal action will be taken against them as per the Kuwaiti law. So this is also an assurance that the Indian side has got. But for now, the Indian Air Force aircraft is going to land in Kochi at around 11 a.m. Carrying 45 dead bodies from Kuwait. Back to you.
Stay with us. Abhishek continues to be with us on the broadcast as well. Abhishek, if we were to talk about the reason behind this tragic incident, a mournful one indeed, what are the initial reports suggesting with regards to the involvement of any specific person, or was it merely an accident?
Well, there is no certainty on which the blame can be put on anybody. The probe is still on, but we do know that that multi-story building, which housed almost 160 workers, had also a kitchenette on the ground floor, which had apparently some 2 dozens of gas cylinders also stored. So, with the temperature that was soaring in Kuwait in the last few days, it was about 50 degrees Celsius, and the Kuwaiti authorities were also giving warnings to the people to have precautions. So, probably that could have also been one reason why the fire escalated at such an alarming level in such a brief period of time, and probably some blast also took place of those gas cylinders which were stored on the ground floor, and then the fire engulfed the entire building in a very short span of time. So, but to be confirmed, the probe is still on. The Interior Minister has visited the place. Health Minister of Kuwait has also been overseeing the entire operation. About 49 people have been declared dead, 45 of them Indian, 3 Filipino, and one identification of one body is yet to be done. 45 bodies are being brought to the home. In Kochi, the plane, the IAF's Hercules 130J will be landing sometime around 10:30 a.m. And Amos MEA Kirtivardhan Singh himself is on board the flight. He had gone to Kuwait to oversee the entire operation after the instruction of Prime Minister Modi, and now he is coming back with the mortal remains of 45 Indians. Half of them are believed to be from the state of Kerala. Then there are people from other states like Tamil Nadu, and some are from northern states also. The same flight will be coming back to Delhi somewhere around 4 p.m. That is tentative schedule. We'll have to see from here onwards how the Indian government takes to the probe, what kind of probe the Kuwaiti government will do, and also what kind of precautionary measures and social security measures they will now present to force to ensure that the safety of laborers are ensured, and at the same time their social security net is also enlarged and they are treated in a much better way than they are being currently treated.
So that's the big update coming in with regards to the landing of the special aircraft carrying all of those bodies. Initially, it was 11 a.m. and Abhishek, my colleague, just informed us that the timing has been revised to 10:30 a.m. Thank you so much, Siddhant and Abhishek, for bringing us all those crucial updates in this case so far. But right now, we have CNN News 18's Neetu also joining us on the phone line. Neetu, please tell us more about the compensation, the ex gratia that the state government has announced for those who have lost their lives, for the kin of them.
Now, the state government has announced an ex gratia of 5 lakh for the families of those who lost their lives and 1 lakh for those who have been injured in that. This is a compensation that has been announced by the state government. The Chief Minister, Revenue Minister Rajan, P. Rajiv, the Industries Minister, Water Resources Minister Roshi Agustin, they're all there in Kochi right now to receive the mortal remains of these people when they are brought in to the Cochin airport. 23 people from the remains of 23 people from Kerala, 5 from Tamil Nadu, and 1 from Karnataka will be brought into the Kochi airport, is what we are understanding. At about 10:30 a.m. it's expected to reach the Cochin International Airport, where the Chief Minister and the other ministers will be receiving this. Also, the State Health Minister, Veena George, was expected to go to Kuwait. The cabinet had appointed her, but last night she said that she didn't get the political clearance from the center, and it was not possible for her to travel. She went on to say that it's quite sad and unfortunate that at the face of a tragedy, center decided to behave this way to the state.
Right, Neetu, thank you so much for walking us through all those crucial updates that you have picked up from the state so far. Right now, we have got a couple of reactions coming in within the same story. Let's take a look at that as well.
It is a very sad incident, tragic incident. and several Malayalis were died, and also some of them were injured very seriously and under the treatment in the hospitals. Norca is coordinating all these things, and out of 24, this is the last figure we are getting from the ministry and the embassy from there, and some of them is to be identified. And we have decided to send the health minister to Kuwait. She belongs to Pathanamthitta, and most of the disease from the same district. And also we have sent an IAS officer to work with the union government.
Now, CNN News 18 spoke exclusively to Mustafa Kari, who is the General Secretary of Kerala Muslim Culture Center in Kuwait. Listen in to what he has to say.
What can you tell us about the ongoing situation in Kuwait? You're in the know-how of what's going on. There are at least 30 people who are undergoing treatment still.
Yes. Currently, the situation is same like you said there. So now almost 49 dead bodies are there in the mortuary in the near Parwania, Dejij. So we are waiting for the confirmation from the government side. So they are issuing the death certificate after finishing the finger formalities and the DNA tests, all these things. So once it is ready, the bodies will move to the hospital for the embalm process. Also, we are waiting for the ministers are coming. So we are from Kerala also. So once they reach here, we will, with the support of the Indian Embassy and the Authority of Kuwait, we will do the documentation part. And hopefully, as soon as possible, we can, today itself, we can complete all the documentation part. And most probably tomorrow itself, we can send the bodies. It's an unfortunate tragedy. A lot of news are coming, but still Kuwait government is not confirmed what is the reason of the fire came. So all are saying that the building watchman's room, it came firstly. So then suddenly it's gone up, and 1 and 2 floors they already informed. After that they cannot control. That's why a lot of smoke came on behalf
But how
of
many,
this
sir,
fire.
before I let you go, how many died of burn injuries and the others who died of suffocation? Do we have a number clearly?
Yeah, we have the numbers. Now currently we have the 24 people confirmed, Kerala people, and others are still there. So we need the confirmation from the government authority after their finger test and the DNA test.